Yeah, this is part 2, guys. We just got put under a tornado warning. My county did. Storms located from near St. Jacob to south of New Baden, or along a line from Troy to south of New Baden. So, not exactly sure what we're going to get out of this, but because in the last video we just got a good downpour, and the rain has let up just a bit from what it was. So, just have to wait and see, I guess, what we're going to pull out of this. This actually kind of comes as a shock because all the storms were dying. Whoa. Never mind, I thought I heard thunder. Oh. Okay, well that makes sense. They've canceled the tornado watch for the Missouri side of the river. Illinois, it's still in effect, but that honestly makes sense now that we've got a storm line. That's all these storms are rotating. This is a squall line. Wasn't expecting this, honestly, because, again, all the thunderstorms were dying. They were canceling all the warnings. Whoa, okay, we're getting a gust front now, I think. Never mind. That was just a big gust of wind there. Or maybe we are. Earlier, we had a confirmed tornado near Belleville, Illinois. Started near Millstadt, and then... oh boy, yep. Here we go again. Round 2. Oh yeah, these are hitting us directly. Already this year, we've been under 2 tornado warnings. And before that, the last time my town was under any sort of tornado warning was March 31st of 2023, and we've already been under 2 of them since March 14th of this year. So, if that shows you anything about how crazy this year has been. Oh, man. All this rain, I'm surprised there's no lightning. You know what? I bet it's because these storms are weakening and dying off. That's probably why. Because these things have died, pretty much. They're pretty much just rotating rain showers at this point. I mean, I'll still call them thunderstorms because I've heard a bit of thunder, so... I mean, it's not like there's no thunder, there's just barely any lightning with these. As you can hear, it Really raining. Wouldn't be surprised if I get another WEA here. You'll see in my compilation when I put it up later tomorrow that I did indeed record the moment that I got the wireless alert on my phone. Because it went over actually really fast. I was very surprised. Normally those things don't go over very quickly out here in my area. But no, that went over like, the weather radio went off, then boom, the alert went off. Like, holy cow. They weren't kidding when they said heavy rain. Oh, man. Yeah, when they initially issued the warning, these storms were located along a line from near St. Jacob to 6 miles south of New Memphis, Illinois, or from near Troy to 10 miles south of New Baden, Illinois, and moving east. I honestly feel bad for anybody that had Easter plans over in central Missouri and western Missouri, because these storms, at least this line that we've gotten hit by both rounds of, the system started producing storms over far northeast Oklahoma into northwestern Arkansas, and then they really got going over southwest into west central Missouri. I mean, over Oklahoma and Arkansas, it was just like scattered activity, and then a line eventually got going in Oklahoma that would shoot east straight into central Arkansas. But this line started in like far northeast Oklahoma, south of Joplin, and then like once it got into Missouri, it just exploded. It's been going now for okay, one of the tornado warnings is canceled. Tornado warning for northeastern Randolph and southeastern St. Clair counties has been canceled. That's well to my south. That's down by like Chester, west of Salem. So you know, I'm wondering almost if all of that lightning that I got in the first part, because during the first part there was a pretty decent lightning show. I'm not gonna lie, there was plenty of thunder off in the distance to the west and the south. Kind of wondering if it's from the same line as it was starting to intensify again, and now the reason there's no lightning is just because this is like the core and the backside of it. I don't know. I don't know. Would make sense because literally right after the lightning, the first round of rain started, and then the lightning activity just ceased. At least the thunder did. There's probably still some lightning flashing. Not sure if my camera's picking it up or not. But there's probably still some lightning flashing off in the distance. Wait a minute. Did they just cancel? I think they just canceled. Let's see.
Severe thunderstorms capable of producing a tornado were located along the line from near Pocahontas to near Oakville, or along the line from 6 miles northeast of Highland to 9 miles south of Breeze, moving northeast at 60 miles per hour. Expected hazards include tornado. This is a radar-indicated threat. The following effects are expected. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Locations impacted include Highland, Troy, Greenville, Breeze, New Baden, Carlisle, Trenton, Aviston, St. Rose, Germantown, Albers, St. Jacob, McIntyre, Marine, Pocahontas, Mulberry Grove, Tamalco, Beaver Creek, Jamestown, and Reno. This includes the following state parks: Carlisle Lake with regional area. This includes the following highways: Interstate 64 in Illinois near exit 34. Interstate 70 in Illinois between exits 21 and 52. Move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a well-built building away from windows. If you are outdoors, in a mobile home, or in a vehicle, move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Tornadoes are difficult to observe at night. Take cover now. Tornado warning is canceled for northeastern St. Clair County. The storms which prompted the warning have moved out of the area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. However, gusty winds are still possible with these thunderstorms. Tornado warning remains in effect until 9:30 p.m. for Bond and Clinton counties in South.
Yep, I can confirm that that is what happened in terms of the thunder stopping, because I just heard a small, like very, very faint, deep rumble that way, which is off to my east, out that window over there. And that is where these storms moved off to my northeast. So, oh shit, what's this?
For Quiver River near Troy, from late tonight to Wednesday afternoon. At 23.5 feet near this heights, State Highway 8 near the West Fork Quiver River Bridge will be closed due to flooding. At 8:30 p.m. Sunday, the stage was 16.6 feet. Forecast: the river is expected to rise above flood stage late tonight to a crest of 23.4 feet early Tuesday morning. Flood stage is 21.0 feet. Tornado warning remains in effect until 9:30.
Okay. I was like, surely there's no more storms, and I was right, but it was a river flood warning. St. Louis tones those. But that is going to be part of my compilation. In fact, this whole weekend I've got a compilation for. I've got a compilation from, I got alerts from Friday, and then there was really nothing yesterday, but, well, there was stuff Friday night, and then early, like Saturday morning. And then I have stuff from tonight. So, but honestly, I think that's about the end of this rain. Or is it? Yeah, I think this is like the end of it. Yeah. Because it's definitely letting up. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was definitely a very nice surprise from Mother Nature. Was not expecting that. I will see you all in the next one. Stay safe, everybody. Thanks for watching. Gabriel Gregson signing off.